Hey everybody, BrainCamGG here, and today we are back with another Road to Champion series. So last time I think it was actually, I incorrectly said it was 2-3, but it's actually 3-3. We won literally half of our games, and divided by moving and no move, we won half of each, so supposedly that means that we're right where we need to be. But I would like to improve. So it is time to hopefully dethrone the #1 Maryland lover and Wayne St. Arnaud, probably. I guess he's French-Canadian. Hopefully jump into that second spot and hold on for dear life. So I'm going to play a few games. Hopefully we can actually, maybe only play 3 or 4 this week and stay in this top second spot and hold on for dear life, because probably not going to catch Mom's iPad unless I get really lucky, but we actually have a shot to get promoted to champion. I have been there before, but I got kicked right back out, so hopefully that won't happen this time. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. Sorry my camera quality is bad. I'm trying to work on getting a new one. But yeah, we're going to jump right into the first game, and let's see what happens. Alright, we're playing against Quantenmechanik here from Germany. Very nice name. Alright, so first round we are in India. It's like I think it's like, what, Hindi petrol or something? I forget what HP stands for. But something like that. So I'm assuming then, probably somewhat close to the Hindi-speaking part of India. So I'm gonna hedge about, maybe seems pretty flat about here. Nope, I guess it's just the national brand. We were in Andhra Pradesh. Couldn't really see any language, so I had no indication there that we were in the south. But I don't think it was Nepal by any means. All right, what do we got? So this is going to be a North America, Europe 50-50. But with the snow and the bollards, I want to lean Europe here. Like this could be, that's like an inverse Portugal hunting sign. Ooh, this is tough. My gut kind of wants to go Italy here. Like somewhat close to Alpine Italy. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I got nothing better. Let's go and give it a whirl. Let's see what our opponent is thinking, and if we actually get anything from this. What you got for me? Nope, it's Bulgaria. Yeah, the generic mountain landscape. Wasn't really much you could do. Slovakia is a good guess too. Went through my head, but it was Bulgaria. Third round. Sun is firmly west. You have blue car. Ooh, this round's kind of tough. But the fence is, this could be a Colombia, maybe a Mexico? I don't really know. Sun is like almost purely west. So it could be a nice long summer day in either direction. We don't have any truck. All we have is this kind of grayish car, I think. Seeing that I don't have anything better, I think I'm going to go Mex here, but I don't really know what this is. This is a tough one. It was Mex. Nice. Probably should have gone a little bit further south, because where I am is quite deserty, but all right, we're hanging on so far. Southwest is the sun. We've got gray car again. European probably. Can't really read that sign there. Could this ever be North America? Ugh. The 50-50 is always so tough. You know what? I'm going North America. Yeah. I'm very glad I did. I looked at that sign again and I'm like, yeah, this is some stuff you would see in the US. So, glad I made that executive decision. It was right on the Mississippi-Alabama border. Let's see. We got concrete. I mean, I see concrete, I think it's Philippines or Thailand. But the question is, which one is it? Sun, man, the sun is unhelpful here. But I see concrete, I feel like it's got to be Philippines. And it was not, it was Thailand, but we are still alive. Every now and then you get the 50-50 wrong. It happens to the best of us. But we are still in the game. Alright, give me something. Anderson Brothers Bank. Got nothing of importance here. DAB. What is this? Tiger Mart. Ainer High School, Jordanville. We have fronts? We don't have fronts. 843. Oh, South Carolina, 843. I know that area code. We are in Central South Carolina. Give him the little, one of these. I'm not going to try to find Jordanville. It's probably going to be somewhere here in the center, but figured it'd be just easier to mark it down and not give him time. Ah, yes, okay. It's much further east. Okay, we're still alive. Where's Jordanville? Ah, tough to spot. Alright, next up. North. Oh, we have this really cool rock formation. This has got to be like Peru or Bolivia or Argentina or something. This is gonna be South America for sure. But I gotta figure out where. Try to judge it. Honestly, I feel like this could be like down here in Argentina. Signage checks out, landscape checks out, but I don't want to go too far south. I just don't know. And it was all the way up there. We lose. Tough round. Not much you can do. Alright, well, it definitely didn't help, but we are fighting for a promotion spot at this very moment, so we need to keep it that way. We need to keep ourselves in the hunt. Anybody? There we go. Oh, we got him back. Well, we're gonna win this time. Watch this. They're not ready. Alright, I gotta lock in on this guy. Straight up German bollards there. Feels pretty flat, so I went north, but... And also this guy's German, so I'm not gonna give him any time to think. Let's see. It was not German bollards at all. That was a Swedish bollard that I just missed, but we got away with it. Alright, here we go. This type of housing, this could be England, but it could also be like a France or a... I don't really know. I mean, my first guess would be the UK here. But I'm afraid this could be a rogue France or a Belgium or something. I'm not really sure what this is. I have no language, but I've seen both of these types of houses in the UK and some of the more rural parts of England. Because the only place you get brick houses in France is in the north, unless this could be Denmark. Nah, I mean, it is kind of forested, though. And these trash bins are very common in England. I think I'm just going to say England. I don't really... It's like in some back of some, like, estate of some sort. I'm going to hedge a little bit south, just in case that this is maybe a France or a Belgium. But this is a hard round. This guy's taking his time, too. Let's see where we are. It was England. Nice. It was up by Norwich. Yeah. This France guess is completely fair. That's a really tough one. Alright. Driving on the right with Spanish-style signage here. I think this just is Spain. I don't know why we have yellow. And I'm just going to kind of go in the middle of Spain. Like around here, maybe. Yeah, I was on the other side. Alright. Take our first damage there, but hanging tight after 3 rounds. Alright, I need a break here. Unfortunately, I can't rely on area codes because he knows them too, but speaking of United States, I think that's where we are right now. You got the classic brick house number stuff. The fact that we've got red stuff pushes me north to maybe Michigan is a good guess, because there's a lot of Finnish and Swedish folks and Norwegian folks up in that part of the country. And it can get quite forested, so I'm going to go for Michigan here. It's Pennsylvania. Oh, those could have been red Amish houses, to be fair. Yeah, out by Reading. Nothing too bad there. Virginia feels a little too south for that. And I think we're back in the States again. Nope, maybe not. Lake Catherine. Blue. That's a Connecticut plate, I think. I don't mind the Connecticut shout here. Could this be Illinois, though? I think the blue is more likely to be an Illinois plate. Yep, nice. You may have seen my previous reel about the Illinois plate. Connecticut plate looks very similar. Sometimes I don't know, but that one felt more like the Illinois blue, and I was correct. All right, so now we've got at least a lead on them. This looks like Brazil. Sun's northwest. Feels pretty standard Brazil. Pretty red soil, so maybe around here. It's not deserty at all, so I'm not going super north here. Got some hills. Maybe Minas Gerais here. I'm not the best in Brazil. I don't know. It's a little bit tough. I mean, I shouldn't lose here unless I make an abysmal guess, so I'm gonna go here. Yeah. Both had the same idea, which is Goiás. Give him a wave. Oh, jeez. Is this gonna be Greenland? Or is this gonna be like Iceland or Norway? I don't think this is Greenland. I think this has to be like Norway. Yeah. The fjords didn't feel very Greenlandic. Very nice. All right, still alive, still alive. We need a win here. Been hanging tough with this guy for a while, and I got him on a guess, but it's not good enough. And then we get this BS. Well, these are the rounds I always say that I lose on. No pun intended. We're not in the Philippines, not lose on. I don't know what this is. Colombia? I think it's got I'm just gonna go for it. That makes the most sense to me. I'm not gonna sit around here and try to think of something. Please be Colombia. No, we just lose. Are you serious, man? This is what always happens, is I cook people, and then I get one bad guess, and then I just lose. Well, can't win them all today. Very unfortunate. Brazil definitely made sense there, but I thought the mountains felt more like the ones I've seen in Colombia or Ecuador, but whatever. All right, well, we're playing against Virgie here from the Bahamas on a moving game. Hopefully we can rally something back here after... I wouldn't say neither of those games were that bad. I just could have probably done better, but yeah. Just unlucky on the losses. Whenever we could have easily won had the guesses been inverted. But 'tis okay. We are currently in Australia, and I don't really know where we are. This feels probably NSW Victoria type stuff, because it feels very, very green. The soil I don't think is red enough to be NT or Western Australia. But I would love to run into... Let's see, TV stops with me. Outback. Okay, so we're probably maybe closer to the Outback, I guess. I guess this could be NT if you really wanted to think about it. Yeah, I don't really have any information here. Hopefully this guy didn't find anything. Ah, he found it. Fair enough. What did he see? Alright, well I guess that means I gotta lock in. Can't be caught lacking. Mongolia. What is that? Baga Tenger. I don't know Mongolia quite that good, but maybe by some miracle I can find this place. Baga Tenger. I don't really know what this means, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, definitely not that far west. Oh, it's just near Ulaanbaatar. Wow. Wow. That's like really sneakily near Ulaanbaatar. Okay. I gotta like actually try here because I don't want to lose 3 in a row. Vallenar is right here, heading north. Where's Domeico? I don't know where Domeico is. Oh, C515 at number. Yeah, this will be fine. C46, C5, C4, 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 C5. Here we go, C502. Chile's roads are very, very well done. Nice. All right. Gotta hang on here. You got one on me. I'm not letting this happen again. Top of the world, BC. Okay. I don't know where top of the world is, but that's probably findable, honestly. There's probably some mountain that they're like calling top of the world. Let's see. Anything? I'm just gonna hedge it. Ah, too far north. Yeah, I don't think where he was a good guess, to be fair. If you're calling something top of the world, you gotta be somewhat peak on a mountain peak. Let's see. Definitely U.S. Canada here. Oh, we dropped into Gen 1 there. I'm gonna go back the other way. Alright, I need anything here, because I really don't want to lose against this guy. This guy's good. Driving east. I mean, I feel like this could be a secret American South, but I want to verify front plate or not, but I'm not getting... Are you... Oh, this guy. Okay. If you found some, I'm going to be really irritated, but I think this is probably the American South. I'm going to go, like, Georgia. It's Florida. We're still alive. I think I might just have to switch up my tactic and start quick guessing here, because I think this guy's actually finding stuff. Got Panama truck. Yeah, this guy's just trying to quick guess me here. Unbelievable. It's one of those things where, like, I know I'm not playing badly. It's just, I just get outguessed or I make bad guesses and you play against better players and there's not really much you can do. But, okay, India here. Nope, wrong side. 3 L's in a row. I mean, geez, it was Punjab. I couldn't even, like... I'm getting rattled, man. Let's see if we can take some dubs here. An organ plate, that would make sense. Just went near Portland because that's the biggest city, but like could reasonably be anywhere. But it feels like suburbia, so. Nice, it was Oregon. Good lead to start. All right, well, this has been a tough group of games. All right, let's see. Gotta try to get anything back here. What is this truck? Yeah, it's Nigeria. Okay, yeah. That makes complete sense. Really flat Nigeria, which is kind of interesting. I might push up a little bit past Abuja. Yeah, I might just go kind of like around here. Nice, to the east. All right, so we built up a nice lead here, but the question is, how long is that lead gonna last? Let's see, we're in Europe. I don't really know. Are we in Europe? Yeah, well, we got whites. Yeah, I think this is Europe. Look at this B. Well, that's like a Romania-style sign there. I don't know if this could be Romania. Definitely. I'm gonna just say Slovakia, just as kind of a generic hedge. I don't really know where this is, and there's no bollards either. Oh, it was Russia. Okay. Oh yeah, there was no blue on the plate. That was on me, but I got away with it because our friend here guessed right outside of Moscow. Northeast. Okay, driving left. I think this might be NZ. Yeah, it's NZ. Feels more like, well, it's a little dry to be North Island. I kind of like South Island a little bit better here. I'm gonna go here. Nice guess from him, fair enough. Had the right idea, but I went too far north. Alright, multis, here we go. Easy mode is now off. This is weird. I think this is Europe, though. I'm afraid of the probably Ontario or Quebec guess, which I think it could be, but I just don't know. Yeah, we made the right choice there. Finally get a win. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3 losses, 1 win. Time to claw ourselves back in. 1-1-1-1. And it's a moving game. We're against Gebrulio, or Gebrulio here from the US. Here we go. Alright, speaking of North America, that is definitely where we are round 1. We've got fronts. Feeling definitely got to be pretty northern here. Yeah, truck's in there. Wait, does that truck have a place? Something NE? Did it say Nebraska? ME, Maine. Actually, that would totally work. I'm just going to quick send because Maine completely makes sense here. It may not be Maine, he may be traveling, but probably somewhere close. Nice. The truck actually worked there. And with the white plate, Maine is hard to spot, so we'll take it. What do we got? Says something on it here. We are driving right. Leticia. Are we in Leticia? I think we are. Leticia is down here. This will get me some big points if he doesn't know where this is. Nice. Yeah, that's a tough one if you don't know. Leticia is right here on the border at the tri-point between Peru, Brazil, and Colombia. So really, really friendly sign there. Nice lead. All right, northwest. We've got South Africa, Botswana style. What's it called? Like road bollards or whatever. They're not exactly bollards, but they're the things that like stay on the road. I think this is more likely to be bots, maybe? I'm getting bots vibes here. Like, maybe I'm just gonna hedge around Gaborone here. It was still South Africa. All right, 21 points. Could have been worse here. Should be what, Malta? With all the rock walls? No, maybe not. Could this be Spain ever? It's on the south. Okay, we got European style signage, or just like Greece. Like, what do they need language here? Okay, it is Malta, yeah, that checks. Am I gonna find the town? Probably not, but let's just go ahead and throw a generic Malta guess down. Maybe he doesn't know. Because I could just tell based on the language, so that's Maltese. Wow, okay, wow. We take that. The 1.9 kilometers randomly in Malta is not bad. Alright, give me something here. Is this gonna be Chile? Yeah. Chile font, Chile everything. How far south do I want to go is the question. I'm gonna see if I can find a sign. Maybe 5 or 10 seconds, and then if I... Oh, speaking of which... Okay, Traiguen and Quilquen. I can't even Spanish anymore. I'm really tired right now. I don't know how I'm doing this. R86. Traiguen is to the south. I'm just gonna go like here, whatever. It's close enough. Hopefully he doesn't find it in time. I love Chile's roads. They start at A, and then they work down the country in each province down to Y. So, very, very friendly for moving players. So R is about, 2/3 of the way down the country. All right. East. What is this? Mex, maybe? close. I think this is gonna, oh, northeast, never mind, wait. Arch? I feel like this might be Arch. Yeah, with the mountains, I think this is actually Arch. Love a confirmation, but I shouldn't lose here. Because, yeah, these mountains definitely feel like they could be Arch. Yeah, YPF, that'll do it. That's the Argentine, like, national gas company or whatever. I'm gonna go, like, around here. Nice! Okay, 2 wins. Very nice. Whew, okay. This has not been an abysmal session, so... Alright, I'm gonna play one more game, hopefully get us back to 3-3. If not, you know, slightly worse off than before, but hopefully we can get us back up to around where we were before. Those first 2 games were really rough. Okay, this is India. I don't really know where, but I'm not getting any time to know where. Seems pretty deserty, so I'm gonna hedge a little bit over here. Nope. India's hard to region guess because it's got a lot of biomes in a very... It changes a lot in a very short distance. But that's what makes India really awesome. Let's see. North America. We got white front plate, very generic. Salt and pepper. Alright, do we try Texas again? Because everything lines up for Texas. I'm going for it. Nope. Okay, so note to self. Salt and pepper pavement can be Canada, I guess. I think I'm leaning too hard into the meta there, and I'm paying for it. So, good to know. All right, what is this? Northeast. I don't even know what this is actually. Could this be like Philippines near Manila type stuff? Like, I can't really tell. It's like a Vietnamese hat. I'm not even sure. Definitely could be Vietnam too. I definitely think this is Southeast Asia. Or like Island Asia, but I don't really know where. I don't know. I see yellow and red. You know what? I'm just gonna say Vietnam. I got nothing better. Puts me kind of in the generic vicinity. No way it was Vietnam. Trust your, I forget what the hat is called, but the hat, it's very common in Vietnam. Trust your hat meta. All right, next up, we got European style signage, driving right. With the tree rows, tempted to go Netherlands here, honestly. I'm gonna say Netherlands. It's Germany, fair enough. Right on the border with Poland. Oh, geez, okay, okay. What is this? I do not know what this is. I don't think I've ever encountered this ever. And it was Philippines. Yep, not much you can do there. Weird round. But alright, I mean, could have been worse. Lost 4-1-2. So, still very well deservedly here in Master 1, but, telling you, man, it's rough out there. I'm, hold my own, and then one bad guess and you lose, so not much you can do, but I think I'm going to continue to do some more, what's it called? Some more single player practice, NMPZ, no move, really kind of focus on some of the more not as place name heavy gameplay and see if I can get even better. But yeah, little underwhelming today, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. There were definitely a few pretty solid guesses in there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.